It is Saturday morning. It is absolutely glorious weather outside. Tim has just gone off to Kmart to pick up our click and collect order, and I'm just about to slather myself in factor 50 plus suntan lotion so I can go out for a little walk. So I've decided to walk to uni to sit outside and do some work there, obviously in the shade, because I am absolutely melting in the sun. It's 25 degrees and it's like 11:15, and yeah, still haven't got any new sunglasses, which is making being outside very, very difficult, but I've got my suntan lotion on and I should be good to go. So I've been doing some work at my favourite little spot outside the library for a while now, for about an hour and a half. I've just come for a little walk. I've seen the moorhen chicks, although they're a little bit too far away to video. I did see the ducklings actually whilst I was doing my work, and seen a few little kangaroos around. Just coming to my second favourite little spot to chill. It's like a bus shelter, but it's like in the middle of the sports field. It's a very odd concept, but I'm gonna chill here for maybe like 5 or so, have a little watch of all the animals and everything, because they're quite sweet, aren't they? And then I'm gonna do a little bit more work, and then it will probably be time to meet Tim off the bus. Far too hot to sit in the sun. Might go for a swim later if the pool is warm enough. Oh, and also actually I got 2 results back whilst I was sat outside the library. I've got 90% in one and 80% in the other, so very, very pleased. All in all, yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. Well, Tim is almost back now, so I'm just going to head off to the bus station to meet him. Back home now with Tim. You may have just seen him floating around in the background. I am literally sweating already, despite the fact it was like less than a 10-minute walk home from uni. I will show you a couple of the bits that Tim picked up whilst he was shopping. Then we're gonna have a late lunch. It's like 1:15 now, so we're just gonna have some microwave mac and cheese, sit outside and eat that because it's absolutely baking in here, and do a bit more work. Got to do the meal plan, all that boring stuff, and then yeah, still very tempted about going in the pool because I'm like sweaty already. So aside from the Kmart parcel that Tim picked up, which I'm probably going to film as like a whole separate haul because it's quite a few bits, there was a few other bits that he picked up that we needed. So first of all, got these like ice block things. We've got a little lunch bag, but obviously this is going to keep stuff way colder. They're just the ones that you shove in the freezer and then yeah, shove in the lunch bag. Also got some new underwear, and also got some new fixing spray. I haven't tried this one from Rimmel. It says it's a 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. And then just a couple of foodie bits, tin of tuna, which we're going to have tonight with like, we're going to do like an open tuna toasty type thing with some onion as well. And then just some really interesting jars of sauce from Aldi. So the first one is this sweet soy and garlic stir fry sauce, which has got like, I don't know if you can see, it's got like all the bits in it. It looks really, really tasty. And also a honey mustard one, which again, you can see like all the bits in it. So I'll probably do this with like rice and chicken and some frozen veg. And then the one thing that I think Tim is actually really excited for, because every time he goes to Aldi he tries to find it and it's always out of stock because it's like really popular and like there's been loads of like news articles about it, but it is the chicken and cashew stir fry sauce, which apparently tastes as close to like authentic Chinese / like takeaway Chinese that you can possibly get. So I think we're going to have that a bit later on in the week for dinner. But just a little catch up. Time for lunch now, and probably see you back outside. Lunch was good. Lunch dessert was also good. Has a mint chocolate chip ice cream, and the meal plan is done, which is good because we can go shopping before I have work tonight. Tim is going to go for a little swim. I've decided that I'm just going to sit by the pool and watch him, like, I don't know, someone watching their child to make sure he doesn't drown or something. And I'm just going to probably read a book for a bit because I don't want to take my laptop down there or my phone because it probably will like spontaneously combust. Hello. Excited to get in the water?
It's colder than I thought it was going to be. I am in the pool now, so it's not quite as cold as it seems. Now I'm in.
Tim's had a swim. I've had a little sunbathe and play on my phone. Now back on the balcony with a drink. Trying this Mount Franklin sparkling water mango flavour. So yeah, I haven't tried this before. It's absolutely ice cold and I'm sure will be super duper refreshing because it's still boiling. So I think quite a bit of time has passed now. Yeah, it's like 5:15. We've been inside for the last, I don't know, half an hour or so and just prepared dinner. It's in the oven. We're having like open tuna toasties with some Cheetos, which is a bit, I don't know, nice easy meal before I go off to work. I've got to leave less than 2 hours, but going to do a bit of shopping before I actually start work. So yeah, looking forward to dinner, and I think we're going to stick on an episode of The Simpsons whilst we eat because we've been rewatching like the old classic episodes and they are definitely way better than the new ones. It is Sunday morning, it's 9:30. I've actually been up since like 7:10 this morning because we had a really nice catch up with Tim's sister, and obviously there's like a 9-hour time difference with the UK. I've cut Tim's hair and I'm just about to do the boring Sunday stuff, which is like put the laundry on, vacuum the floor, clean the bathroom, all of that kind of thing. But it is absolutely glorious and sunny again, so yeah, hopefully the sooner I get these chores done, the sooner I can get outside. So I'm now all ready. I just need to pack my bag, which is hanging up there, and we're going to go out for the day. We're just walking off to my favourite little spot at uni again to do some work, and we've also got like a little picnicky lunch for a bit later. I think we're going to have like a little walk up to the lakes as well. I was going to go yesterday, but I didn't want to get attacked by a plover. I think I mentioned it. And also Tim was like just coming back from shopping, so I'm going to do that today. But yeah, first walk very slowly to my favourite spot. So we're just at our little favourite spot. There's Tim. Hello. Which is outside of the library, nicely in the shade. I have filled up my water with like the nicest, coldest filtered water ever, and a magpie just landed on the table and literally gave me a heart attack. I'll show you. So the first part of the picnic is actually quite funny. It's actually a breakfast on the move. They're kind of like as close to a milkshake I guess you can get without being a milkshake. The problem with sitting here on a non-uni day is that if you open any food, like the birds will flock. So we're going to have this so we can carry on working for a bit longer, and then we'll probably have to move inside to actually have our food because yeah, I do not want to get swarmed by magpies and noisy miners whilst I'm trying to eat my lunch. Sorry, I forgot to actually vlog our little picnic. We actually had some fruit and some shapes. We didn't want anything too massive for lunch because we're gonna have like pizza and garlic bread for dinner tonight. And I'm now back at my other favourite spot, the little like bus shelter type thing, with Tim obviously looking very relaxed there. You look well chilled out, it's so funny. Like, I don't know, chill. And we are just gonna chill here for like a little bit in the sun. It's like 2:45 now, so it's not quite so, well, it's hot, but it's not quite so like burning, is it? And then we're gonna do like, basically walk like the long way home, like all past the lakes and stuff, and hopefully we'll get some nice little bits of lake footage. And then yeah, need to check on the laundry, which we're hoping is dry, and then we're just gonna sit on the balcony, just yeah, chill out a bit more. I'll probably try and do some work actually, but probably chill, let's be real. So we're just down by the lakes now. This whole like island here is just absolutely covered in ibis, and it's probably like the most scenic way to walk home. It's still, as you can tell, very sunny, and yeah, I just thought it would be quite a nice little peaceful way to walk home. We're back home. We've actually been back home for a while now, like maybe like an hour. Been doing some more work, and we're now done with work, and we're going to play a game and have a drink. Tim's just reminded me of a story that I need to tell you. I don't know why I forgot. Maybe I was so traumatized I like blanked out of my memory. But anyway, when we were walking back from uni earlier, we were going to go through, there's like a, it's like a little cut through like the quickest path between like the lake and then like the way to get to our apartment. So I'm just there like happily walking along, minding my own business, living my best life, and him like alerts me to the fact that there's like something on the floor. I literally like squealed. I don't even know how to explain what the noise was, but anyway, long story short is we saw a snake, which is the first like snake of the season that we've seen. I'm pretty sure it was just a tree snake, so they're not venomous or anything, but I definitely wouldn't have wanted to have stepped on it. A, for like the snake's well-being, and B, because like it can still bite you. So yeah, basically saw a snake on the way home. Don't know why I forgot to update you and tell you. I think yeah, I like was so traumatized I blocked it out of my memory. It is Monday morning. It is 10 o'clock. I have been getting ready and just catching up on some of my friends' YouTube videos. The plan is to go out in a little bit to uni to just do some work and make the most of the glorious weather again. I do need to pop to the supermarket later to buy some noodles for the stir fry we're going to have for dinner tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't really done an awful lot this morning apart from yeah, get ready and watch YouTube, but hoping for a more productive rest of the morning and afternoon. Well, I'm very obviously at uni. I'm actually at a little different spot today. It's very, very quiet, but I'm still like in kind of like a half inside, half outside space. So obviously I don't melt in the sun, and I'm just, yeah, working on some of my assessments. Had my lunch, you would have seen I had a sandwich, and I also had a banana as well. I have been to Coles just to pick up a couple of bits. I've actually got a pizza that I need to put in the freezer. Luckily there's like fridges and freezers at uni, so I'm going to go and yeah, put it in the freezer. And I think I might get a coffee even though it is like 10,000 degrees and you can see like how sweaty I am. So I'm now on the way home. I've been joined now by Tim. He is now back from work. It is like 10 to 3, so yeah, just heading home. I'll probably show you the couple of bits I got shopping, and then I think we're gonna go and chill by the pool. I've actually had a really productive like work day today. I've like just been working on one assignment, but feel like I've been making some really good progress with it. So I got this pizza, got this apple raspberry flavoured cordial. I got these Singapore noodles, which are gonna go in a stir fry that we're having for dinner tomorrow. And then this is like my selection of things I got from the Guild, which is like free. So I've got a capsicum, a broccoli. I got for me for tomorrow these like maple pecan plat things, so I'll have those for breakfast. I got this with Tim in mind, a Vegemite scroll, because he likes Vegemite and I don't. And then I got a red capsicum, a little bag, a big bag of mini capsicums, and a loaf of bread. I've come back inside now. I was just chilling on the balcony. There was, I don't know if you could see, like zoomed in that good on the video, but there's like a moorhen that's now taken to like living in the tree. I don't know how it got up there or how it gets back down, but it's the second time we've seen it in there. And also some little lorikeets, but they're quite cute, aren't they? Just exporting another video, and I need to actually film my Kmart haul because I didn't do it today, so I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. Plan for now, gonna prepare some fruit for the next couple of days, just like in little Tupperwares, and still deciding what to have for dinner, because we were gonna have lasagna, but now I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna do the stir fry tonight, but I'll like come to a decision and you'll probably see later what we have. I'm very excited to get stuck into this, because apparently this sauce is like super popular and like tastes like as authentic as possible. I think I said it earlier on in this video. So I'm gonna eat this, watch The Simpsons, and enjoy the rest of my evening. It is Tuesday morning. I have got my cup of coffee and I'm about to have my breakfast. I'm having those maple and pecan plats that I got from the Guild yesterday that you'd also already seen. Plans for this morning, I'm definitely gonna get this Kmart haul filmed because I need to, and then I'm gonna carry on with some uni work. I think I'm gonna work on a different assignment today. I feel like that tactic yesterday of just working on one like all day really paid off. I'm still probably gonna head off to uni though, because I do find that I am really productive there, but I'll probably head there like a bit later after I've had breakfast, done my other video, and probably had lunch, because I've got leftover stir fry and it seems a bit annoying to like take that with me and microwave and all of that malarkey. Just whilst I'm like on the subject of food, I thought I would talk about the stir fry that we had last night. Yeah, I mean, it was really tasty. I really loved the like selection of vegetables that we had to go with it. I wouldn't say it was any better or worse than the other like stir fry sauces that Aldi do. Everyone was like raving about it. There was like news articles written. It was like sold out for ages. But yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it and it was very tasty. But having tried some of their other sauces, I would say it was just on par with that. So yeah, I don't really get what the hype was, but it was a good meal nonetheless. Anyway, back to breakfast. Right, well, the Kmart haul has finally been filmed, and yeah, everything's a bit like all around me, so I'm gonna get these bits and bobs away. I don't know whether you'll like probably see this video before you see the haul, but I'm so chuffed that I finally got some new sunglasses, despite the fact it is now very grey outside. I feel like I could have done with these like the past couple of days, but yeah, I'm gonna get this all tidied up. I've had my lunch. I think it actually tasted even nicer today, to be honest, and the sun is actually trying to make a little bit of an appearance, so I'm gonna head off to uni now to do some more studying. I'm obviously back home now. Tim has finished work. He's actually just gone for a swim in the pool, but it is so windy out there, and I have work later, so I didn't really want to like get in the pool and I don't know, get all like chlorine and everything. Still working on my assignment. I've again just been working on one today to just like keep focus on it, which seems to be going really well. I've got a Zoom session that I've organised at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon for the like students partners mixer that a few of us are organising. So I've kind of like taken a bit of a lead on it because no one seems to have actually like bothered to set anything up or try and organise it, and the actual event's supposed to be in a month's time. So the lasagna is in the oven. We've been meaning to have this lasagna I think since like Saturday, and we're now finally having it. We're going to have it with some garlic bread, so I think I'm going to check it in like 10 minutes or so, and then obviously if the garlic bread's ready to go in, I'll pop that in. So aside from showing it like cooked, that's probably like it for this evening. So I've got work tonight. I need to leave in like 2 hours, but I'm not really going to do an awful lot apart from eat dinner, like tidy up, probably watch some like YouTube trash. It's Wednesday. Ignore my appearance and my voice. I've got a coffee that's still got lip gloss on it from yesterday. That's really gross. I am so tired. I had work last night. I got home and then I couldn't sleep. There was a giant storm last night. Like, I was walking to work. I left early. It ended up taking me like 45 minutes to like run and then like shelter and then like run and shelter to get to work. But the lightning was so close. Like, normally you just see like the flashes of lightning, but there was like 2 occasions I saw like the actual massive forks of lightning, and whilst it was very impressive and incredible, it was also pretty scary because I didn't want to get struck by lightning. My umbrella broke, it was raining loads, and yeah, just all in all it was a bit of a like traumatic journey to work. So very busy today, so I'm not sure how much I will get vlogged until I'm done later on, but I'm just gonna get ready and yeah, crack on with my day. So I am just about to go out. It is so great out there. Exhausted. I've had a very busy day. It also could be the fact that I went to bed after midnight because I had work, and then woke up this morning at like 5:20, so the rest of this evening will be interesting as to how long I can stay awake for. So yeah, just back home now. I've got like just under an hour and a half till I'm going to like a Zoom thing for the planning of the student as partners mixer. So I think I'm just gonna chill for a bit, just have a bit of like time. I've got a coffee. It is Thursday morning. It has just come up to about 8:10. I've actually been awake since like 7 o'clock this morning because I fell asleep at like 9:30 last night because I was that tired. So the plan last night was to have tacos or like fajitas for dinner, but I was just so tired after literally getting like 4 and a bit hours sleep the night before that we decided just to have a pizza from the freezer because obviously it was way easier and required no work. So fajitas / tacos are on the menu for tonight before I go to work. I've just been doing some work, and yeah, I finished watching the episode of The Good Doctor that I was like halfway through, and I actually spent like 20 minutes or so editing like the first part of this video because I think it's going to be quite a lot of footage, and I'm very busy over the next couple of weeks, so try and get ahead of my editing. So I'm going to go off to uni now. I have got some leftover pizza from last night actually for lunch, so I'm going to grab that from the fridge. I've also got some fruit, so I'm going to grab that, basically just like take lunch with me. And I'm just heading home after a couple of hours or so in the library. It got really cold in there and I didn't take a hoodie. I was going to have my lunch, but I think I'm going to have that at home and do a bit more studying. It's way later now, like 5 o'clock, and Tim is home from work. I have been doing some work on my assignments. So I've finished The Good Doctor, or at least finished the seasons that are on Netflix. There's only 4 seasons of The Good Doctor on Netflix, which I didn't realise. So I have now decided that I'm going to watch Grey's Anatomy. A bit late to the party because it came out in 2005, but there is like 18 seasons of it on Disney Plus and like 400 episodes that are like 40 minutes long each. So I like a long series / a lot of episodes because I don't have to like think of a new TV show to watch for like absolutely ages. So I've actually watched like the first 2 episodes of it, and Tim's just gone for a swim, so I might start watching the next one. And then I'm probably going to make dinner because we are going to go shopping for a few bits for the weekend before I start work. Well, it is now Friday morning and I thought I would just end this vlog here. Dinner last night was outstanding. We've just seen a couple of little clips of our like fajitas that we had. These refried beans were really good, although I feel like they look like cat food, they were really tasty. So very happy because it's another really bright and sunny and warm day, so we're going to go out. But I really hope that you enjoyed this kind of random week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again in my next video.